North Central in the offing. But before we continue, let's engage with this comment on our X handle from Adewale, and he says, you should be watching Focus Nigeria right now. Baba Fapahunda is educating us. Nigerians are not conquered people like the Red Indians, and that is why we can't copy their style of governance. I agree with him too. Nigeria must design its own style to reflect its reality. Your response?
We have actually formed Western Regional Organization. It's a body now of Yorubas who are educated, who are across the world. And we are forming chapters in the 6 states. Especially we are forming chapter in Kogi and Kwara for the Yorubas. It's coming up.
The Okun Yorubas.
Okun Yorubas, and it's coming up, it's organic. We are putting intellect, we are putting ideas together to solve our problems. We are seizing on these commissions now. So the Southwest Commission now is an organic idea that we are going to seize upon.
Western Regional Organization, what role would they be playing?
Oh, we are now going to be educated force. You know, people who gone to school, they leave politics to politicians. They believe they can do anything while you're, but you cannot do your own thing when you leave politics to people who are not schooled. What is the purpose of being educated? So the educated elites in the Southwest, I would say Western region, they are coming together to get organized. We are going to form an oversight vehicle over all these commissions. Other regions should do the same.
What stops this organization from also oversighting Western region states?
It's the same thing. I told you a door has just opened.
So it's just the beginning?
It's just the beginning. Now we have identity. Federal government now recognizes that there is a Southwest, even though we like to call it Western Commission, not Southwest. West is West, not Southwest.
Western Nigeria.
Western Nigeria.
Not Southwest.
No, not Southwest.
According to the 6 geopolitical zone.
No. We up to Jeba, Yorubas are in Jeba, Daimokwa.
In Niger State.
In Niger State, Yorubas are there. So we are claiming West. Let other people...
So in case of resort to regionalism, they should be brought into the Western Nigerian region.
One referendum to confirm it. That's what we're waiting for. We are waiting for that time. Very soon, when there be a referendum, ask the Okun person today, before evening, they would decide they will cross over to become a state in Western region. The same thing, Yorubas of Kwara, they become a state in Western region. There will be 8 states. The same people manage the same way. This money that is being voted for now, they don't need to bureaucracy now. It should be a grant. In Western region, let's modernize all our universities with our own money. You don't need any federal bureaucracy, permanent secretary at all. Give the money to the 6 states plus Kogi and Kwara. What's our own priority? We want to modernize our universities. There are over 50 of them in Western region.
You want to go back to the Bafemi Awolowo era where education was a priority? That's what I'm saying. If you had people, political leaders that share in that philosophy, they should also be doing the same at their state level.
No, they will, but you know, the way the system, most people want to see federal power. They have to bow down certain forces.
When you already have state power.
No.
If you can't manage 10 naira, how do I entrust you with 15 naira?
No, sometimes if you have 10 naira, you are emasculated. You can't buy, if you have 10 naira, if you have 1 million to do business now, the generator will just take the whole money away. You can't do the business again, certainly. You have economic of scale. The governors will now see that they form a body to push to be on the board of this commission. Don't need separate board again. The 6 governors plus whoever will be Kogi and Kwara should just be the board. They're already paid from government fund. You don't need any APC politician to be board member on this commission at all.
One possible challenge before this Regional Development Commission is a potential conflict between them and their state governors. NDDC, for instance, I've seen, and perhaps you have also seen, several state governors say NDDC conceptualizes, implements projects in their jurisdiction without their input.
I've solved the problem for you, sir. I said the governor should be made the board member of these commissions. They're the one that will decide what to be done. and they will do regional wide. In fact, we might say, let us do rail
Abuja
line.
may not want this proposal because if you bring in the governors, they take over control.
Does the Abuja want development or they want to just conquer Nigeria?
Some school
Is
of
Nigeria
thought say-
conquered by Abuja?
Some school of thought say the creation of this regional development commission is more of a political move to exert more influence, federal influence at the component states and whittle down the influence of the governors ahead of 2027 general election.
Agreed, but I'm believing in good nature and good faith of President Tinubu that he means very well. His government, federal government, is not meant to conquer Nigerians.
That's what you think.
That's what I think.
Many don't share these thoughts.
Let me be entitled to the fact that I'm positive
Sure.
that the president means well. If he means well now, they should make effort to change